Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a Suzuki GSX-S 125S. Bit of a mouthful. Absolutely gorgeous bike. It's only a year old, so it was 2022, so the second period of 2022. So only just a year old now. We know the previous owner very well, and we know it was looked after very well as well. Serviced every 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers and has nice few extras on it. ABS model as well, so high spec. Got a few nice little added touches like the carbon on the top of the tank here. 2 keys, it's ABS. It's got a nice TFT display. And that chromo display, the gear indicator, selector, time, kilometers and revs as well. All the switch gear is in nice condition here as well. Everything there. And I think from this angle is kind of, you know, it's a really mean looking 125 for what's out there, and it's great color in this white and red. So anyway, moving around, all original at the back, hasn't been chopped or anything like that. Tires are good, exhaust is in nice condition, no real major scrapes or any sort of signs of damage around it. The seat and rear pillion seat are good. Little bit of rubbing here, which is common. Up over the top, switch gear again, like I said, all good. Hazard lights. It's got crash bars or bungs or whatever you want to call them, fitted to the bike as well, which is an extra. Engine is in really nice nick, all very nice. You can see it's definitely been well maintained, well cleaned. It's got tax on it till the 10th of 2023 this year. RNG here as well at the front for pitting the bike up. Front tires good, front mudguards good, all the plastics like that. Front lights are nice. Everything all really smart on her, all around. A few little things here, that's from rock chips, but I mean that's, you know, inevitable if you are going to ride the bike, that's going to happen. Intercooler here, or water cooler, is really nice. Water cooled 125, single cylinder. Everything all around here, all good, nothing really to show. No marks or anything like that. Beautiful condition bike, Suzuki GSX 125S. And let's go for a ride. Okay, on to the last bike of the day, the GSX-S 125. One thing I'll say is obviously we're not really too used to the modern bikes on this channel, and also in Retro Bikes Dublin in general, as the name would say. But it is nice to have all these creature comforts here, you know, all your gear indicator, what gear you're in, time, date, obviously having ABS. I've been out on the bike as well. The brakes are actually really good. I think, you know, I'm so used to 80s brakes that I don't realize that technology has come on such a long way, that the brakes are really just exceptional. It's mind-blowing, really. It's very comforting as well to have that, you know, in your head, that, you know, the brakes are so good. I think they must be interlinked. I think the new thing, that Euro 6 or Euro 5 or whatever, I think on these bikes that the rear and the front brake are linked, so when you press the front one, I think the rear one also somewhat comes down. But gear indicator display, even in this kind of light here, is super not easy to read as well. Let me just adjust these mirrors on the fly here and tell you what they're like. There's no shake in them anyway. But yeah, it's a really gorgeous bike, really nice looking thing, particularly for a 125. Now I'm 6'2", so the bike does feel a little cramped for me. So I don't know if you're 6'3" or 4. I would say it's probably going to be a little cramped for you. Anything under my height is probably going to be a bit more ideal, and for me, I deal with it. You know, it wouldn't be that big a deal. I'd probably just have to sit back on the seat a bit more, but overall really nice. Going through all the gears nicely. Turning circle is good. I think it tells you, flashes when to tell you to change gear as well if you're going too high through the revs. Oh, look at it, the brakes are just, I mean, that little tiny skinny disc you see at the front, you think, oh my god, that's not going to do anything, is it? But yeah, it really does make a big difference. Oh, well, the horn works. Horn definitely works. If you haven't liked the video up until now, it'd be great if you could like, comment and subscribe. What do you think of this GSX-S 125 and its competitors? Would you buy one? I think it'd be a good little buy. Certainly if it's your first bike or you want to do a commute on and you want something that looks nice. I mean, so many of these things that look so boring these days. So something that looks like this is quite nice to see. And I turn into the left here. And I'll go over the lights and everything like that. Get it on the side stand. We'll take a look from the front as well, because that's where I think it looks the best. You got those LED lights at the front, really quite mean. Beautiful little bike. I think the white and red color scheme is really, really nice on it. White, red and black. Really sleek. So that's really it for the Suzuki GSX-S 125 from 2022. If you have liked the video, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you do want to reach out to us on our socials, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Facebook and Instagram. And our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.